when I was a kid, I had like a little journal, and by no means was it a diary. It didn't have like a lock on it, and I didn't talk about my secrets or my celebrity crush or whatever. It was a journal, a man's journal. And in it, I would just basically write about very mundane things that I was thankful for. It would be like super dumb and childish. It'd be like, I'm thankful that my family's alive, or thankful that the grass is green today. And like, as I grew up, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so embarrassing. Like, I don't want to be known as that kid that has 3 pages worth of grass in their notebook. So I stopped doing it. And it probably wasn't until like 2 years ago or a year and a half ago that I began to again realize that that childlike habit that I formed was actually really mature and something that I needed to bring back in my life, because it made me just sit down and be thankful, or just process my day and what I was able to go through and the things that happened. And so I kind of brought it back, but I told myself I was going to do like a more adult version, and so I did lists instead. So I tried to think of like 8 to 10 things that happened that day that I was thankful for. And it's been really good, but I think kind of doing it after a long time, you just kind of go through the process and the wheels are turning, but you're not actually processing it anymore. And I'm talking about this because maybe you guys are like this or maybe not, but for me at least, the vlog has been like a second leg. It's given me a newfound energy because it's a visual representation of what I can be thankful for throughout a week. And what I mean by that is basically, I film every day of the week, and at the end of that week, I have to rewatch every second of what I've done. So I'm reliving every moment in my life. And it sounds kind of tedious, and sometimes it is, but it gives me this newfound look at the mundane things that I will never ever realize in the moment. And it's given me this like small appreciation for that little time I got to spend with my mom, or those dumb jokes that I told my friends that I was like embarrassed of, or any of those little moments and memories I now get to hold on to. I now get to actually see again, and it just gives me something to be thankful about. And I'm not saying that you guys should pick up a camera or photograph or film everything you do and that it will like change your life and you'll be thankful and you'll be this really wise man. I'm just saying, for me at least, I need something that makes me realize and be humble about what I've been blessed with, or just where I'm at in this situation. Just have a reason to be thankful and remember that it's not all about myself, and that there's so many other things going on, and that I just need to, at the end of the day, just have like 10 minutes to unwind and just thank God for where I've been and what I've been placed and everything that's going on around me. So anyways, that's my little talk. It has nothing to do with the whole vlog, but I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys like the vlog. Let me know if you do, whatever. But anyways, enjoy.
That would suck so bad.
All my friends are posting like these graduation photos, which is super awesome, but I realized I don't know if I ever got my diploma, so I need to look for that.
Yeah, quick question. Did you ever see my college diploma anywhere?
I don't think I did. No, it didn't. Would it be mailed to you?
I would have thought by now.
Or are they assuming that they might be assuming you're picking it up?
Oh man, I think I just left.
Yeah, you have to tell them to send it.
What if I didn't graduate?
Oh my gosh. I can't believe you're asking me this. If you didn't graduate.
I'm pretty sure I graduated.
Okay.
90% sure I graduated. If not, we just don't tell Dad.
Let's have a quick talk. Hey, this is not pink eye right here. You'd be like the 8th person to ask that. Thank you for worrying. But it's just an eye infection. Equally as disgusting, I know. Just not contagious. Anyways, on to the real problem of where is my diploma? Great question. Thank you for asking. Part A of that question could be answered that it is somewhere in my house and I just misplaced it, which would mean that I saw it at some point. I don't remember. Or I just maybe didn't order it, which is also equally as likely. The less optimistic answer would be that I never graduated, which would suck. But I can explain how this can happen. So I'm superstitious. And when they post final grades, I always think that if you look at the final grades, that like you're gonna fail. But if you just never look at it, you passed. And it always worked, except for maybe on the final grade, since I never checked it.
Ooh, I'm not freaking out right now, but I am on the floor, kind of freaking out. Austin Johnson, I graduated at Belmont University last semester, and I don't know if I ever got my diploma. Would this be the office to call for that? Yeah. No, I didn't go to the graduation, and I don't know if I...
Your name is Austin Johnson?
Yes.
Okay, let me check real quick and see if I can find you in our system.
Yeah.
Just one moment.
How'd you know my name was Austin Johnson?
You told me that at the beginning.
Oh, okay. Right on.
Alright, yeah, it shows in our system that you got your undergraduate degree on December 16th, 2016.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Well, I graduated.
Like you graduated.
Thank you so much for helping me throughout all of this.
You're welcome. I hope you can find your diploma, and if not, just let us know.
It's less bad, so... Oh, man. Smells like a nice pair of shoes. But not like sweaty shoes, you know, like a fresh pair. Big difference. It was. Found out that all the balls ended up on Dad's side, play after play. Which means he took an L for the day. But we're even. I 4-0'd him in tennis, he 4-0'd me in golf, he 4-0'd me in basketball. So this is the moment of truth. We're on hole 9, it's the last hole, and we're tied up. Don't ask what the tie is, but we're tied up on strokes. There are no ties in life. There are also no ties in golf. So we must break this tie and figure out who the winner is. I think I just outplayed you.
You did.
Thank you. I got him. I actually parred that one. I had 2 strokes to beat him, and I put it in with 1. I could cry right now. I'm so happy. Huh? I know. I wish they did. We're gonna skate half pipe because it's super crummy outside. Like I said, it's not in the best shape you've ever seen it, this half pipe, but it'll do. He's just got no fear. It doesn't matter if you break a bone or not. So hard. I had a board just rammed into my leg, and it's the same leg I broke like a couple years back, and it's just swollen up, like it like raised like an inch or 2, and yeah, I was like having a minor freak out that I maybe broke it again, but it's totally fine. You're gonna want to make saran wrap your best friend here. I've used duct tape once. I'll never make that mistake again. It sticks to your hairs if you got a lot of leg hair, or any leg hair. It finds it all. Can someone hand me my phone? No one? There's the remote. Couch for what seems like a century. And I'm on my 3rd episode of Maury, which you just know is bad at this point, but I'm really stuck on if this guy's the father. If I'm honest, I kind of hope he's not. This girl deserves better. You go, Tanisha. Hey, is my eye looking better?
Yeah.
As my doctor, what's happening?
Dude, I'll rub my eye all over your laptop.
Stop! Go away!
You have to tell me what it is.
Austin, I'm dead serious. Leave me alone. I have serious symptoms. It's going away, so there's no need to worry about it.
That's all I need to hear, dude. As long as I'm okay and I'm gonna live, then I'm good. I just want to make sure it wasn't.
You're still gonna die.
I'm gonna go visit my brother and his wife, the one that does like yoga and stuff. You know her now. But yeah, she's like a Sherpa, or like I'm pretty sure she sells weed. Or she's like one of those weird like health nut granola people that I love to death. But she's cooking dinner for me, which is a really nice gesture. I just don't know if I'll eat it because it's not like real food. It's like tofu turkey or like egg placenta, which that's not, it's something weird. Anyways, because you normally eat like cat placenta and stuff, you're really healthy.
Exactly. Cat placenta is what I eat every day.
Do you shut the dab?
Oh, I don't smell good. I eat the placenta of all things.
The placenta of all things.
What a gorgeous night, and I could not think of a better setting for this. I have one last big announcement. It's been 4 years in the making to say this. It took me 3 days to find this. I think I'm ready, so it's a big one. If you can just sit down with me, soak this in for a second. I really hope this is what I think this is, or else this is going to be an awkward opening. Oh man. Commencement, I don't care about that. Throw that in the water. Austin Chase Johnson. This is it. This is exactly what I wanted. I graduated. It took 4 years to do. My neighbors are all staring at this point. Thank you. I graduated. This is a big deal. This is not what I wanted to do. I never really wanted to go to college or graduate, but if I'm being honest, it feels good to do it. And I'm glad I got this to put on my wall in my bathroom or something. I don't know what you do with this, but oh man, I mean, I got a Bachelor of Science. That's how you know you did it. I mean, art's cool and all, like I love art, but science is like official. Ironically, I just realized I'm wearing a Harvard hat. This is my special announcement that I am going to Harvard Law School to study law. I'm just kidding, let's go have fun. Holy moly! Has it looked like that for a while? Because that must be really distracting. I wouldn't even look at this face. And I mean, this is a pretty nice face, but wow.
Things have got too closer to the sun, and I've died that takes me closer. So don't think that I'm pushing you away when you're the one that I get closest. Go outside.